What is going on, guys? Neo here, and as in all my loadout videos, I show you the weapons that I'm using in case you want to replicate them. This is just the default assault rifle, so I'm not going to have it up for too long, but this is my secondary weapon. It is a sniper, a really fun sniper at that. It is bolt action, and those are the specs right there. You can pause the video and make it yourself if you want to try it out. But yeah, let's get right into the game. So we are playing some Blitz on Brewery. A really good map and a really fun game mode. Definitely my favorite game mode. Blitz is by far my favorite. It is so fast paced, and if you get enough people in the game, like this is a 4v4, it can get really intense and it can really come down on the wire, and that's what I love about it. And then also Brewery, not only is it now textured, but it is also a really just good map playing wise. There's no really balancing issues with it. I think it's really good, and that's the case with all the maps on this game. I feel that the Edge of Reality team, or the developing team, did a really good job with map design. All the maps in this game are really good. Fisher, Brewery, I forget that one where it's like you're in space, but that's a cool map. And then what was the other one? I know there's, obviously 4 points, or, yeah, is it called 4 points? That's just a really basic map, but it plays really well. It's like a basic arena style map. It's a really good map as well. And then they also just came out, well, they didn't come out with it yet, but they showcased a new map in the live stream that was posted like 2 days ago to YouTube. I don't know when they recorded it, or maybe it was only posted 1 day ago. I'm not 100% sure, but I watched it today, and I was I was just kind of skipping around through it because I didn't really have a lot of time, but I watched some of it, and I watched the new map that they showcased, and it looked pretty cool. I forget what it's called, but they also showcased a new game mode. I think it was called Hyper Blitz or something. I think it's just like Blitz, but you capture the points a lot quicker. That's what it seemed to be. As I said before, I didn't watch the whole thing. I was kind of skipping around, but the map looked pretty cool. And I'm excited for it. All the maps, as I said before, are really good, and they all play really well, and it's awesome. So I guess I can talk about my class setup a little bit here. Using the default assault rifle, as I said before, a great weapon. It's one of the best weapons in the game. I don't care what weapon you can customize and what weapon you can make on your own. The assault rifle is still really good, and it's always going to be that. It's just a really good, solid weapon that you can always just have as like your go-to weapon, which is what I use it for right now. I don't really have too many really good customizable weapons, and so this is usually the weapon that I run as my primary, while I have like a crazier, quote-unquote crazier, like secondary weapon, because the assault rifle is really basic, and while it might not be as fun as like a hexa barrel grenade launcher, it's still really effective, and it's just, I think it's really fun to use anyway. So it really excels at medium ranges. God, I've said that weird. It excels at medium to close ranges, I would say. It does fairly well at long ranges, but if you could have like a beam weapon or a sniper rifle, as I have right now, this class that can be really good. So I am rocking the sniper rifle, and this was only like my third or fourth game using this sniper rifle, so I don't really have a lot of practice using it, and my shot in the beginning of this gameplay is kind of off, but later in the gameplay I just get into this rhythm, and to tell you the truth, I don't know how I get into it. I don't really see myself as a good loadout player, but I do, in my opinion, extremely well in this game. I get over 70 kills. I do get over 30 deaths, but I mean, with 70 kills, you know, I don't know, I think there's some leeway with that, but still 70 kills is the highest for me, and I get like 9,000 score or something, which is pretty good. I mean, that doesn't really matter too much, but yes, 70 kills is my highest, and to tell you the truth, I didn't really like feel that I was getting that many kills. I just kept going, kept on trying to get the capture, and everything just worked out for me. The sniper, I only have the recon scope, I believe it's called. It's only the 1.5 times zoom on it, because I don't know, I don't really like the 3 times zoom, and then anything higher than that, I mean, obviously the 3 times zoom is the next one up, and anything higher than that, I don't know, there's not a whole lot of maps in this game where there's really long lines of sight where you're gonna need that. And like, even on Brewery there is like some long lines of sight, but you can do pretty well with the recon scope anyway. I hope it's called the recon scope. When I say the recon scope, I'm referring to the 1.5 times zoom. But like even on this map, you can do pretty well with just the recon scope. I mean, there's no real need for anything higher than that, in my opinion. I mean, some people might like the bigger zoom, but I feel like when you have the bigger zoom, you have a lot more sway, and it can kind of mess with your aim. But with this smaller scope, there's not a lot of sway, and I feel like your shot can be a lot more accurate to your like your mouse movements. But yeah, I'm no pro. I mean, some of these shots are just like embarrassing, but it is a one-shot headshot. It is, you know, really effective. It does about like, I don't know, 30 to 50 damage in the body, depending on where you hit him. Obviously, like if you hit him in the arm or leg, I think it does about like 30, maybe even 40. But I know in the body it's like a 50. It does like 50 points of damage, so that's pretty good. I was using before this. I was using the head hunter barrel, and excuse me if you hear people outside my room. There's I have my uncle over, and I'm recording a commentary. Yeah, but I was using the head hunter barrel, and I don't know. I like that a little bit just because like no matter what, you were like always guaranteed a one-shot headshot. But you know, it's the same for this. I started using the sniper barrel, and I realized that it is pretty much the same as the head hunter barrel, except that it does more damage to the body. Now with the head hunter barrel, you could run, you could have it as a shell loading magazine, and it could be semi-automatic. So you could literally, you know, just keep firing the head hunter one. I mean, there was a little bit of delay, but you could keep firing and just keep going for the headshot, and you could still get one shots to the head. But with this sniper barrel, you need bolt action to get one shots to the head. But it's still, I don't know, I think I like bolt action better. I don't know, it's just cool. You shoot and then your guy has to reload. Obviously, he has to bolt it back. And I mean, it is kind of annoying sometimes when you want to take more than one shot quickly. But that's what you have the assault rifle for. At least that's what I have it for. Is that, first of all, if you just hit a guy and don't finish him off, the assault rifle can finish him off real quick. But also, like, if you miss a shot, then the assault rifle is still going to do a lot of damage. So this class is really good, and I highly recommend you trying it out. But as I was saying before, the headhunter barrel. Wait, what was I saying before? Yeah, I like the bolt action better because, like, when you shoot and you miss, and like let's say you just are like going crazy, your aim was like way off. When you cock the bolt action back, it kind of gives you like a little moment just to like breathe and like relax and just line up the next shot. And I don't know, I like that a lot about it. It was just kind of weird, but it's still really cool. Not cool, what the heck am I saying? But I really like using the bolt action, because if I do get kind of crazy, or if it does get really intense and my shot's all over the place, the next time I shoot, like, I still have to think about the next shot, and I have time to think about it because I have to bolt it back, if that makes any sense. But I'm also using the Fox, I hope that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. I'm just going to call it the Fake. I'm using the Fake health pack as well, which is really effective. At least in this game it was. You can just plop those down anywhere, and people will run to them, and then, you know, I think if they're right on top of them, it'll be a one-hit kill. But it's still, even if like you just roll, like you roll out of the way, it still does a lot of damage to you, and they're really effective, especially if you can put them like on top of real health packs, because then the people think that it's a real health pack, obviously, and then they'll go to it and then they'll die. But also, you can just put them like randomly in the middle of nowhere, and I found that a lot of people still would run into them thinking that they're a real health pack. Maybe it's because it's only in beta still, and there's a lot of new people, and they don't really know like the health pack locations. But maybe it's also because there is like a regular health pack equipment where you can just drop a health pack. I don't know, but I feel like it's a really effective equipment, and I think it can be really useful. Now this guy right here, he was using the grenade launcher that you remote control, and he had on like the super slow speed, like super high damage. So when he would hit you, he would almost one-shot you, and it was really annoying. I don't know, Star showcased that in his video, basically Loadout, and I don't know, I kind of wish he didn't, because that video did get like a lot of views. And crap, monitor, don't go to sleep. And I don't know, I felt like, you know, maybe if he didn't post that video, that guy wouldn't be using that strategy. Which, I mean, it's not like, I'm not going to say it's an overpowered strategy, because it really isn't. I mean, as you saw there, I just went to where he was hiding while he was like shooting his rocket, and then I killed him. But I mean, still, the fact that he can just sit in one corner of the map and then just shoot and then kill people almost in one shot, I don't know, I still think it might need a little bit more tweaking, but I don't know, it's not too bad, because you can just go to where he is and then just kill him. But yeah, so what else was I saying? I was gonna talk about something else, but I forget, which is really bad. We actually had a 4v4 this game, which makes it really intense. So it was really intense to play and fun to play. And I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you do, be sure to leave a like rating. I know it is on the longer side, but it is, as I said before, a really intense game. And it didn't go to the time limit, but it went pretty close. And yeah, it was really fun. So some of those shots, I'm pretty sure that guy was like almost dead, so wherever I hit him, it would have killed him. But I mean, still, like, I don't know how I pulled it up, how I pulled it off. Jesus Christ, I'm stuttering all over the place. Here is my 11 kill streak. I believe I go on. This is my highest kill streak ever. I don't know if I already stated this. This is my second time doing this commentary, so I hope I'm not repeating myself. But yeah, I go on my highest kill streak ever in this gameplay. I go on an 11 kill streak. That was a nice shot right there. I can't believe I hit that. Just doing that, and I also got a double kill because I also got a fake health pack kill at the same time. But that was just so so satisfactory getting that kill on that guy. It was really nice to just, I don't know, get up from the roll and then just instantly one-shot him to the head. It was really cool, and I'm really surprised that I actually killed him. It was pretty much dumb luck, but still cool nonetheless. But yeah, with those fake health packs, you can actually tell that they're a fake health pack. They kind of look a little bit different. They're a little bit bulkier, and like stuff appears to be bulging out of them, where with the regular health packs, there's like no bulge to them. That sounds bad, but there's like, you know, they're fully closed. But with the fake health packs, they're kind of open and there's like stuff spilling out, and that's how you know it's fake. You can shoot a fake health pack for 15 XP, so that's another incentive. But as you actually right there, I actually fully rolled away from the fake health pack. So I guess if you just roll right away, then you should be okay. But yeah, if you're stuck like right on top of it, you're dead. And I think it's a pretty cool strategy. I don't think they're too overpowered, because I think they are pretty easy to spot, especially when people get more accustomed to the game and more people, you know, play this game longer. They did just release like about 5,000 beta keys, I think. So there's a lot of lower levels now. And I think once people, as I said before, like figure out the health pack locations, and once they finally wise up, that was a nice shot too. I can't believe I hit that. But once they wise up to the fact that, like, you know, the fake health packs are bigger, then I think they won't be as useful. But right now, they are really useful, so I highly recommend trying them out. So yeah, it's really good gameplay. I think I get over 70 kills, which is really good. And right here, I just wanted to get the flank because I saw that my teammates were gonna capture the point, but I just wanted to get behind them get behind the enemy, that is, and just to hold them off while my teammates captured it. However, I just ran right into the enemy spawn, and that was pretty crazy. 4 guys just jumped right at me, and it was not good. But I think you saw my 11 kill streak already, but I think here's when I get a bunch of sniper kills. I don't really know how I got all these. This could be the area, it might not be, but yeah, like, what the heck, how did I hit that? Like, I just started going forward and my crosshairs went down to him, and here's this guy sitting in the back with his freaking rocket launcher. This was so annoying. This guy was really pissing me off in this game. But I get the last laugh because we do actually win this game. As I said before, I'm not going to post too many gameplays where I lose unless I do like outstanding and I just do like amazingly well. But yeah, I'm only going to post games that I win. But I also wanted to ask you guys this question. If you're still watching this video, first of all, thank you so much. But would you guys want to see like a live commentary series with this game where I just like play and I just post every game that I do while live commentating. Or, so answer that question, but also answer, would you guys like to see a random series where I get 2 weapons and then I randomize them both, and whatever those weapons are, I have to do a live commentary with that, and hopefully I can get a decent enough game, but it'll be live commentary, so it won't really matter. So like, for example, if I'm gonna have 2 weapons, so if I roll 2 weapons and like they're both healing weapons, then I'm gonna have to like play a whole game using only healing weapons. Would you guys want to see that? Be sure to leave me a comment in the what the heck am I talking about? Please be sure to leave a comment on your thoughts on that. I was just thinking about it because I was thinking about what else I could do with this game besides just regular gameplays. I mean, believe me, regular gameplays are really fun for me to do because I love playing this game, but I'm still not that elite player that I want to be. I mean, hopefully I will get there fairly soon, but right now, I mean, I can only get gameplays, you know, like 2 times a week, and I can't really record during the week because I have school, and yes, school is really dumb. Also, baseball is going to be starting soon, so that's going to be another like just thing in the way. So I would like to do more with the series, and especially with gameplays that I don't really have to do all that well in, which is what I'm thinking. And that was another nice shot, if I do say so myself. But like the randomizer series, or like the random series, I don't know what to call it, but would you guys want to see that? Be sure to leave a comment below. I will read them all, as I usually do. I don't really get that many, but yeah. So I don't know what I'm trying to say here, guys. It's pretty late. Gameplay's not really come to a close. We got like what, 4 minutes left, and I just, you know, go and try and capture these bases. These guys kind of come back a little bit. They make a pretty good comeback, or they make a good run at it at least. They pretty much put their try-hard pants on and then just went really hard for a little bit. But here's that guy sitting in the back. I think I missed 2 shots on him, which is really embarrassing because he was standing still. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll just get 1 shot by his rocket. So I guess you can get 1 shotted by his rocket, which is pretty stupid. So anyway, be sure to leave a comment on that random series. Also, I am going to be trying to like do more crazy weapons in these gameplays. I'm going to try and, you know, get gameplays with different types of weapons. I apologize for this being like another assault rifle gameplay. I am using a sniper. I wasn't using it last time, but there's still, you know, 2 slug weapons, or 2 slug rifles, I guess. You know, with, you know, they shoot bullets. They don't shoot like fire or whatever. Or so I'm gonna try and get gameplays where I'm using more crazy setups, because I think that's like the whole gimmick of this game. I don't really want to call it gimmick, because I think gimmick has like a negative connotation to it, but that's the whole, I don't know, selling point for this game is the loadouts. And so I'm gonna try and get, you know, more crazy loadouts, you know, flaming air, like ball ones or whatever, or like Tesla coil ones, you know, more stuff like that, because I don't think you guys are just gonna want to keep watching me use an assault rifle. But I just wanted to showcase this gameplay in particular because I just did so well and it was my best gameplay ever. But I promise you that further gameplays I won't just be using the same exact setups. This is definitely my go-to setup, like if I need to try really hard, or if I'm mad at the other team. Like this one guy on the other team, his name was like Mad Styles. I don't know if he was a developer or not. I don't. I apologize if he is and I don't know him. But he was level 43, which is crazy. I didn't even know it went up that high. So I'm kind of assuming he's a developer, but I don't even know. And he was just owning us. He was doing so well. He was using rockets, and I have this thing, this like personal, not motto or vendetta. I can't really find the word, but I don't like using overused or overpowered weapons. I guess it's kind of like my inner hipster in me, but I don't like using overpowered weapons. Like in Call of Duty, I don't like using the submachine guns that much. Like the PDW, I try not to use that at all. And in this game, I don't really like using rockets. It's partly because I don't like rockets. I don't know, I just can't really use them. but also because I think they are just not overpowered. And I said this in the first commentary, I don't think they're overpowered. They're not. But I think they are very popular, and I think they are also very good. And I think they do outclass some weapons. I mean, some weapons, you just have to admit, some weapons are like completely useless. But like, I think the rockets are just always a really, really good weapon that you can use, and I just don't like using it. So there you go, 73 and 31 with a 2.35 KD, 9,000 score. So be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed it. Also leave a comment on if you want to see that random series. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye.